We all know that diversity is good, but over here, diversity is about the small things. Bare patches of sand heat up in the sunshine, supporting lizards that bask, insects that hatch, and birds that lay eggs. But how did this unusual area come to be? Well, this is the land of rabbits. In medieval times, people in this area farmed rabbits. The land was covered in vast warrens and grass heathlands that were created by the rabbits and their way of grazing. This allowed small plants room to grow. The rabbits' constant moving and turning over of soil allows buried seeds to come to the surface, giving new plants the chance to germinate. The Brecks is an ancient East England landscape. Although people no longer use the Brecks, many animals and plants evolved alongside our ancestors. So it is their home and therefore we must protect it. So here is another reason to save the Brecks. This is the prostrate perennial narwhal, and this hardy little flower is extremely tolerant to low nutrients and low temperatures, but it's also one of the rarest flowers in the world.
I think that a lot of people just kind of pass the Brecks by, but actually, when you look closely, it is so full of life. There's this mosaic of all of this bare earth, all of these mosses and lichens and flowering plants, and they support this huge range of life. There's nearly 13,000 species here.
In the Brecks, the grazing and burrowing of rabbits creates the conditions that some of the most endangered species need to survive. But rabbit numbers are falling continuously and have been doing so since the 90s. This means that coarse grasses and shrubs are taking over, forcing rare and small insects and plants out. Back from the Brink is doing everything they can to create space for the rabbits to return. Back from the Brink is one of the most ambitious conservation projects ever undertaken. Its aim is to save 20 species, all of whom are nearly extinct. It's the first time that so many conservation organisations have come together with one focus, and the power of people working together is really making things happen. Much of its success is down to local people. So far, over 2,000 people have volunteered their time. This amounts to over 4,000 days, or 10 years of working days given, for free. And these figures are growing, and anyone can join in.